let's talk about this more. Joining us from the Italian capital, Rome, is Pierluigi Paganini. He's the CEO of Cyberus and an expert in cybersecurity and intelligence. All right, Pierluigi, what do we expect to see change now that Musk is at the helm? What's been talked about a lot is that he's likely to unban people, including former U.S. President Donald Trump.
Well, we expect both, let me say, leadership changes and also technical change. From the leadership point of view, Musk probably will fire Agarwal, and he was critic in the past with the Agarwal leadership. I believe that Musk will also take action to demonstrate his priority to preserve free speech on Twitter. Probably he will restore access to prominent accounts that were blocked in the past. I'm thinking to the account of Donald Trump. And I believe that he and his staff will immediately work to change Twitter policies in order to prevent the abuses of the platform. I'm thinking of misinformation, hate speech, and extremism.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, misinformation has been a big issue, including misinformation that was spread by Donald Trump and a lot of his supporters. So is Musk likely to have a different stance on that? And that would indicate potentially allowing more of what others might consider disinformation. What do you think?
I believe that probably, do you know that Musk aims at reducing its personnel? Okay, this means that he plans to automate most of the functionalities in the company, and he will adopt a massive introduction of artificial intelligence for the management of the platform and the moderation. So this means that basically he will be more able to identify some untrusted sources. He will be able to define, to identify which are the sources of hate or speech or extremism and so on. But regarding the capability to understand which is good, which is wrong, I have a lot of doubts. It's a big change, a big challenge, and as you said, Donald Trump was one of the main sources of misinformation in the past. So, but anyway, I believe that in this phase, probably he is more interested to demonstrate that the bird is free. So he will allow. That's my opinion in this phase.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big change. And okay, earlier this year, internal documents leaked out of Twitter showing some real problems. That they do have hundreds of millions of users, but the most active users have been going away. The most followed accounts don't really tweet that much. They have some issues. How important would you say this platform still is to conveying information?
Well, it's a common issue, a common problem to almost every social media platforms. We call them spam bots. So an automatic way to spread misinformation, such kind of illegal, fraudulent content, and so on. The only way that we have, technically speaking, right now, is to introduce specific algorithms that are able to identify if behind a keyboard there is a human or is only created by a bot. Okay, I believe that the introduction of artificial intelligence in this sense will help to identify the fake accounts. The problem is, what will be the position of Musk against those bots that are spreading information that are aligned with his thoughts? Okay, this is the real problem. But I believe that from a technical point of view, the introduction of a new generation of algorithms and technology will allow to identify in an efficient way spam bots that are the main problems of social media platforms.
Very interesting. All right, Pierluigi Paganini, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.